Shatawale ewo enyum bi na enyum no me nim ni nyina ato by line bi wo mo say time go tell man go learn and baby
you won't go viral, you won't trend.
Oh, okay. Okay, never so na what to say enyum no
that been patch up mama say
I say yatna say ebre asong say ye bedi nkomo we Sammy flex piece na yatna say na say eye bra ss Sammy flex ono so na dwenkyere a owo about issues a ekoso social media and na say nsem a ekoso about ye showbiz space no ss ono so ekere na adwen no na yatna say na Sammy flex so akere na adwen ba bi ss de afotuo edefa no ode be fa ba bi a ss okọ halat ni pakro no na oma sabi nyasa to ni trim no ode be fa ho na nyasa atoni pakro trim sana be kai we Sammy flex piece meaning adequacy ama na Boju and afe Theophilus de Gosh and ebo ama bibia production no atoto ye e de amaye en some bi ekoso social media video bi e capture e Showboy e trending ama for a reposted video no pa na me hu sa video no and am say ma me ne Sammy flex enni ho nkomo e bia na owo adwenkyere bi ana say isusuye bi e wo ho a na oni ye nyina a che na yesua ade e wo ma me welcome Sammy flex officially brasa me Marvin, even higher moral.
Tell Koso, pressure na our town. Pressure our town because me for the past weeks. Well, bet me who say your meat is important to me offense because of running around here and there. Because our Safa album or our Safa project is coming up, and out of that near Accra Invasion project being so na Nema want to be a to Akwamuno Nina ama pressure that nipa so kakra, but I believe say after Friday we will calm down and take over some of the things that we want to do.
Now as we speak right now, what are they? What's me da? Studio meetings.
Minya time ameda. Ade ba kwa minim say I have only the night to sleep. It is a medadia aje bibia enyane me by force. That's what I try to do. Enti senye ebia days I'm doing Korane Beko school. Sometimes I have one of my boys in my house, Mauli, taking the girls to school. So niwa, then I'll be forced to wake up a little early. But apart from that, say enuni hona obia and disturbing me. Say me that one, me that two, me that manitia and I'm not under pressure to wake up at a certain time unless ebia on specific days be a make up at a time be. Then I would have to wake up to meet the time. If not so, Charlie, when I sleep.
Wow.
I try.
Then you have to try. And then again, we pray and then wish, say, ubenya more grease. Elbows. Rounds, baby, dear. I know what
and easy. But I cry with day. If you don't go like that, there is no need to also say you want to sleep. The sleep alone will bring you nothing. So when you wake up, first is where to go to, that you bring something home. So if where we are going to is bringing something home there, oh la la. No. But if where we are going to is not bringing anything home, then we need to review or revise it. That is the thing I will say.
Wow. Yeah. Bobon payama na say amone ebeko so a ewo ho no. Na brasa me minim say video we a trend no minim say wanya ebi ahwe ana say wanya brempo etimi ahwe this particular video.
Okay.
Showboy. Men can say a confession and I say a allegation. And
I like the rhyme. A confession and I say allegation. And I say a thing.
And now say
a confirmation.
Now Showboy can send me say in someone a CC a brevia a chum. Na a depending a shade and the money na obo Stonebwoy din na this particular video me pese won so awo hesi sia no ubetimi ahwe video no na watin komo ye ba bedi ase ente no ma ya video emra sisia.
Okay.
Beja is for Stonebwoy.
So it was calculated?
Yes, everything was calculated. Stonebwoy knew that we have a strong defense and we are the hottest kick in Ghana that can disrespect Shatawale for him. Stonebwoy used me. Where. Make a disrespect Shatawale. Beja talk on your phone. I say you can't talk about Stonebwoy. If it's Stonebwoy, we be the fight for. I go there. Man, move your can't pass me. I catch you.
Okay, so Chris, why don't
Stonebwoy make a insult Shatawale. Pass. Stonebwoy make you tell you that the liar. Pass. I go slap Stonebwoy then.
what America there?
Pass. If our apartment is go crazy, I will go sleep. You know they there.
That was the plan.
That's the fucking shit. That's not the story. That's basically Stonebwoy song. Why make one can't tell one of the truth? Say the song is for him.
Okay.
If it's Stonebwoy enter apartment, is when you buy only street beats nearby. They only a friend saying your friends that beats that kid nearby.
Beat that kid.
Yeah, that only beat that kid now.
Okay.
And then baby agent, no, I want to pick. Obi be friends. Actually, but I know Stonebwoy. Oh no way. I know Stonebwoy.
Now, minim say also let me have a video. Afi my memra studios na mene brasami eniko.
Yeah.
Brasami.
Yes, boss.
Now I have a video analysis.
Overview
about the whole video. Pesa all the mind. Now
okay.
Say be wo hono mo a na bisa na what be nsem aba.
Because you know that say, and like you said, this video has really gone viral.
Yes.
And just as you were looking for that song, you won't go viral, you won't trend, time will tell, man will learn, and all these things are realities of life. One thing I know is that in the showbiz industry, loyalty, everybody looks for it. In fact, ask me and you, we dey here right now. If there is somebody ask that or friend me, may respond here. I think I'll respond to you first over that guy ministry. Ask me and you, we dey here so. If one day you are doing a program, me to me bedi, me ware, me yesi, na me who invitations, brother, I want you to be here. Because I know that me and you, we have a bond, that we have something going. My loyalty is with you. If another person invites me for the same program, I'll pick yours first over that person. It is the same thing when it comes to who is doing what and whose back I need to be. It is one summer Showboy canon. I'm here asking myself, okay, I can put in the conditional clause that if it is true, then what it means is that the outcome is no different. If it is true, it is something happening. We are sure to see a may the same way. We do baby now coffee every Sammy Flex at all, and they want to denigrate the brand of Sammy Flex. I'm not sure you sit down, or even if you not sit down, you not go and add up to those people, unless maybe at a point, issues be like Sammy Flex crown get out. But apart from that, because of loyalty, because of respect, because you also want to make people know that this is where I belong. When you go there and people are making a fun of the brand Sammy Flex, I swear you not keep quiet.
No.
And there is one caution. The caution is that, and this has been said in different ways by different people, say, don't inherit other people's enemies. Don't inherit other people's enemies. And this is the caution. The caution is this. Oftentimes, say, Obi Eko joining camp here, they are always fed with the information and sa camp no and friendly to the other camp. In the say time na a Showboy and then the Chris Wado no team no more camp Stonebwoy no. Obviously, information na Emma Stonebwoy company ne Shatawale camp no and your final. All those will be fed with that information. And the more you are fed with that information, automatically, if you are not analytical, if you are not smart to know that, oh, okay, I say no more I say if you are not analytical, you end up also fighting some fight or fighting. So once again, if indeed what Showboy is saying is true, then it is the same thing that happened. They joined the camp that had an issue with the Shatter Movement camp. The camp fed them with all the wrong information, reason they have an issue with them. And the camp empowered them that because of this people, you need to fire them, you need to throw backfire at them. And if you are not careful, you fall for it. Maybe at that time, problem. But if you are not careful, you fall for it. Sometimes, when a man for the SM, now Sammy Flex, I try to address it. Do you know people think I'm fighting those people? No, I don't fight them. I say what I want to say respectfully. When I meet those people, we still handshake. We still have conversations. I've had issues with Ola Michael in the past about shutter movement. I've had issues with Quentin Sheldon about shutter movement. I've had issues with DJ Slim. But when we meet out there, I let them know that, Charlie, I'm protecting my turf, I am working, but I am not fighting you. We sat on a show on Joy FM. We had friendly conversations. I met Quentin Sheldon in London. We did not throw fisticuffs. I made him know, okay, it is the work we are doing. DJ Slim, I have been meeting him. And when we meet, we talk about our things and we move on. But to some people, they would forget that, okay, it is the work. They will always make it so personal. And I'm sure, say, at that time now, if what Showboy is saying is true, at that time now, self-information bombs, no more someone say, what are we even fighting for? What are we fighting for? Why do you think this guy will compose a song, force us to sing and make it even our song because he doesn't want to own it? Make it our song and he will come and feature on it just to win a point. At that time, they ignored all those very, very critical and important questions. They felt that, okay, let's all fight the enemy's camp. I'm sure today, the guy has sat down, analyzed the situation, and he's asking himself, today I might not have a good relationship with Shatawale. Why am I not having a good relationship with Shatawale? It is because someone fed me with some information. Now the information, what did that information do to me, or what impact did that information have on me? You just said, no, I am not information the mommy. They didn't do anything to me. Information remind me didn't have any impact on me. So why was I fighting? I want to believe now he's come to that realization. Reason he's out there shouting and telling the world that it was somebody who convinced him to do this. But once again, I also ask myself, if you're an adult and sometimes you are just moved by go and do this, go and do this, go and do that, go and do that, I also see as you lacking maturity. If you're an adult, unless you're a child. If you're a child and some people mislead you like that, fine. You didn't even know what you were doing. That's fine. But if you're an adult, you know what is white, you know what is black, you know what is good, you know what is bad. And someone says, go and fight this my battle. And you don't even know why. You don't even know your interest. Then you are losing it. Sometimes there are some battles when some people tell you to go fight. You are interested in fighting because you know your interest and your benefit in fighting that battle. It's like me protecting brand shutter movement. I do that because that is where I get paid. I get paid from shutter movement. You understand? I get paid. So why would I even hide if I am supposed to support the brand? I will do it. But there are some people, they follow some brands to fight some fights that they don't even know what they gain from it. They don't even know what they get from it. And to me, that is where, or that is the realization that what is his name again? Showboy has come to. And then I'm like So if indeed it is true, he's felt sorry for his actions some time ago. I'm sure he would feel like he had not even done it. But it's here, I late. Whether what he's saying would change anything or not is to be left for the universe to decide.
So on that case, would you say that, it is necessary for him to come out at this time to,
there are some regrets. There are some regrets when they come. If you want to have a peace of mind, if you want to have a light load on you, just speak it out. I'm sure that is what he's doing. I'm sure maybe he wants to have that peace of mind. I'm sure he's asking himself, why should I be keeping this? When indeed I had no problem or qualms with this gentleman, why should I still be keeping this? Let me just come out and tell the world, so I'll be free. Maybe he needed to say that for him to be free himself. Maybe he needed to say that for him to feel light, like, okay, after all, it is what it is. Reason today, we are here.
Brother, let me ask you this question, because in comment section, I see people typing it. You've worked, you've worked alongside Stonebwoy before. I mean, as a presenter and as a media person. You've worked with Stonebwoy. You've encountered Stonebwoy several times in the space. How do you see Stonebwoy? Let me add this. Some people do think that sometimes he perpetuates certain acts and then hide behind it. How do you see Stonebwoy personally?
Because there is no perfect human being on earth. Not even me and you sitting here. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has their weakness. Everybody has their negative. Everybody has their strength. And everybody has their positives as well. Stonebwoy is one of such people. He has his negatives. He has his weakness. He has his strength and he has his positives. There are some people who are, they will not be bold enough to come tell you that this is my position. They will be dilly-dallying. But in their hearts, they've taken a position. But it becomes like, what position are you? Or which position have you taken? Someday something happened in this office. Some people were taking a decision. And I asked another person, this decision that these people have taken, do you want to also take this decision? I said, oh, I'll take it, but not now. The minute he said, I said, no, then take it now. Take it now. There are some people like that. I think Stonebwoy also as a person has his weakness. He has his negatives. He might not be vocal like Shatawale does it. He might not be outward like Shatawale does it. But behind the scenes, we don't know what he does. Behind the scenes, we don't know how he pulls his strings. So to me, if you ask me how do I see Stonebwoy, I'll say that I don't see him as a perfect human being like any other person is not perfect. Nobody is perfect, and he's a human being as well, and he is not as well. Therefore, nobody should try to preach or project perfection as a human being to anybody. If there is something I see around him, it is that projection of I'm perfect. Nobody is. Nobody is. Accept your weakness. Let people know that you're also human. Every human has weakness, and that's how I see him.
Wow, that is how Sammy Flex sees Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Now, Brother, I would want you to base on the substantive issue.
Okay.
What Showboy is saying.
Okay.
And then you use that as a case study to advise musicians, and then I think it should be a general advice.
Yeah.
It should be a general advice.
But we can focus on our industry. Yeah.
On our industry.
Yeah.
If you can give some level of advice to people who are affiliated with some big brands or some specific brands, so that in times like this they don't get influenced to fight certain battles that are not their battles.
Well, I don't know if I should call it advice or I should just call it Sammy Flex kind of thought, or Sammy Flex thought or opinion on this. I still think that for loyalty, anytime the opportunity comes for you to keep it. Okay. It pays sometimes. It does not pay all the time.
Okay.
Let me be frank here. Loyalty does not pay all the time. Sometimes it pays. But my thing is that anytime you are doing such a thing, ask yourself, what is your interest first? When someone says, oh, let's go and fight, let's go and do this, let's go and do that, what is your interest? If your interest is not in, use your number 6 sense. Use your number what?
Number 6.
6 sense. If you don't use your number 6 sense, you are likely to fall into trouble one day. If there are benefits in there, after all, we all do what we do for benefit and interest. So if there are benefits and there are interest there, grab the interest and run. But if there are none there, use your number 6. That is what I would say.
Well, that is a beautiful advice or opinion coming from the man himself, Sammy Flex. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Kwesiama. Don't forget to also share your opinion respectfully in the comment section. Whatever you think about this whole conversation, you have your own section to share your opinion. So just do that in the comment section. Thank you so much. for taking time to watch this video. My name is Kwesiama. Thanks to the production team, which is Theophilus Digosh and Buju Lens, for putting this together and then making it a success. We are out of here. Bye bye.